go. Come on, something. Come on. Ah!
Swing and a miss.
There's a lot of spunk.
Don't throw it wide.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Frigid, frozen, but hungry. A winter tourney that saw 28 hopefuls vying for their chance at some hardware comes down to one game. Win or go home. After impressing the masses with a newly refined craft on the hill, this Seaward player looks to shore up the offense and come take care of some unfinished business from Season 11 while chasing a first-ever trophy in the process. Opposite them stands an ever-present Titan. The third time was not the charm as this club sang the blues all the way home, failing to capture an elusive World Series title once again. Tonight, though, their chance may never be greater to solidify themselves into the XBL history books for eternity. Now, it's time to turn up the heat. The Rhode Island Anchors take on the Chicago Blues. Welcome to the XBL Cup Final.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another production of the Cross-Platform Baseball League, the XBL Winter Cup Final tonight, and it is being brought to you here by myself, Dwayne, one of the co-commissioners of this league, going to be running the play-by-play, and with me in the booth, once again, 10-season veteran, fellow league office member and Hall of Famer, No Hummus. How you doing tonight, Hummus? We got a big one.
Yeah, doing great tonight. This will be the second time now being able to cast the XBL Cup, and now we're gonna have a new champion tonight for the Cup.
Yeah, absolutely. As last time in the XBL Cup before Season 11, we saw Lazy take it away, adding to his silverware cabinet against Mike the Cooch in pretty stunning fashion, 7-0. Lazy playing on 95 ego in that tournament, Mike playing at 91. And now we're here tonight. It's a whole new setup. It's going to be Ashnod's Coupon versus Corruptionz. And these two players have never won, respectively, the XBL themselves. Corruptionz has a AAA championship in his hardware cabinet, along with the Von Ace, and he won this season. Ashnod has tons of Lone Ballo awards and things like that, but no titles for either player. So tonight, one of them's walking away with, a big piece of hardware.
Yeah, a championship for the Chicago Blues has been tough to come across. They come just shy 3 times in the World Series, but if they can get a win here tonight, they can at least finally put something in their championship cabinet.
Absolutely, and that would go a long way to solidifying a legacy in the XBL by Ashnod that we already know that he's got well maintained with his prodigious power and the numbers that he manages to put up season in and season out. But winning something as big as the XBL Cup in lieu of the World Series that he's not been able to really capture would be huge for him. But he's got Corruptionz up against him tonight. Corruptionz is going to be at 91 ego and Ashnod at 94. So both of these players over 90 ego. So that shows, their talent level. And that the 3 ego disparity may play its part. It may not. I mean, we're talking about 2 of the best in the world.
Yeah, Ashnod may be at a 3 ego disadvantage here, but make no mistake, he definitely has had a lot of pop into his bat still. We've seen like multiple games already where he's put up 10+ runs and in relatively like short time. So I'm just looking forward to seeing both of these teams put up a high scoring event.
Yeah, high scoring event could be in the cards indeed. And if you didn't already know, and if you didn't hear the great urban preview we had before this is a do or die 1-game final at a neutral site. And one of the keys here is going south for the winter. That means it's going to be at El Viejo Stadium. So an interesting park with interesting confines, not the home team of either state not the home stadium of either team. For the neutral site, and it's do or die. So really anything can happen, and baseball can be cruel sometimes. So we're just hoping to see, a really exciting event.
Yeah, El Viejo is one of those stadiums where sometimes if you get on a roll, those runs just start going. But if you get into that center field, like left center field, you have that deep gap where it can easily end up being a double triple. So This stadium is going to make things very interesting, and we'll see how these players are able to adjust to it.
Yeah, absolutely. And so without further ado, I think it's time to get ready to hand out some hardware. Let's go ahead and let the players know it is time to cue Do or Die XBL Cup Final coming at you in just a moment. All right, folks, here we go. We load in now to El Viejo, the neutral site of this XBL Cup final. And the Blues are going to be the home team here, having the better record throughout the XBL Cup. And players are going to exchange pleasantries. Rhode Island Anchors and Corruptionz coming up to bat first.
Yeah, no, we just saw here now the Blues. They have a lot of power and contact, but not a lot of speed here. And we've seen these dimensions. It's a bit weird, so we'll see how that plays out here in the first inning.
Luther Allison on the hill for this Blues team. And the first pitch of the XBL Winter Cup final is in there for a strike, a fastball to BK Dudeness. The left fielder for this Anchors club swings and a miss at that one. It's 0-2. And then Ashnod sets him down on 3 straight heaters. Nicely done. Out number 1 recorded. And Knox Box will bat. It's going to be interesting here, as we already stated. Both these players on separate egos. Not the traditional XBL setup, but in the Cup, everyone has their own ego, which is adjusted and agreed to by the league office. That one crushed deep to right field to start this off. Jake Blues has to range back there on a line and make a catch.
Number 25.
Yeah, a bit of a missile there, but luckily he's able to get to it before it hits the ground.
First pitch to Bell Flora, the center fielder, gets in there for a strike.
That's inside.
Corruptionz looking to get something started with 2 outs, already making that hard contact as we just saw. The 2-1 from Luther Allison, swing and a miss, strike number 2. He's going to come back with the heat, low and in, fouled away. Counts even.
That's high.
And that one's taken high. Good eye from Corruptionz. We know he's got perhaps the most elite eye in the XBL. That one, 3-2 pitch, hit hard. Inside outs it to right center field. Muddy Waters cuts it off, but the runner will be quick enough to get into second base with a hustle double. So 2 outs and a man in scoring position for Corruptionz here in the first.
Number 9. Ball outside.
Gotta watch out now for the cleanup hitter, Duck Archer, the shortstop with low pitch. Oof, that one high strike called.
Outside.
Allison's 2-1. A high changeup misses, so way behind in the count. 3-1 now. And that'll be a walk. So 2 runners on and 2 outs here for Rhode Island. This first inning getting perhaps a bit out of hand for Allison, but he could put a lid on it.
And even if he does, he's already reaching 20 pitches, so good in the Anchors to be able to run up that pitch count, even if they can't get a run here to say.
Is Smash Nod himself going against Ashnod at the plate?
Huh. I did not notice that.
Corruptionz team has a lot of XBL namesakes on it. So the big first baseman swings and fouls that one away. 2-2 pitch misses low, gets away from the catcher, but nobody will challenge. And there are still 2 on here and a full count to Ashnod. Runners should be going. Pitch, they do not go, but that one is crushed deep to left. Elwood Blues is back. He catches it right in front of the wall. And no damage done by the anchors in the first. A hit and a walk, and we head to the bottom half.
I don't know about you doing, but I thought that was gonna almost be like a wall catcher.
Yeah, it looks like a possible wall scraper, but it ended up about 1 foot in front of the wall where Elwood Blues could handle it easily. And then we see Ashnod swinging at the first pitch. It's off the glove of Corruptionz diving second baseman. So Ashnod has a leadoff hit. Not a lot of speed on that first base runner, but it will matter not as Ashnod drives that next pitch into right. So 2 on quickly with no out for BB King, the dangerous catcher.
72.
BB looks at a strike
No, inside.
against Weber the Beaver, starting pitcher for this Rhode Island Anchors team. Already getting roughed up a little bit. His 1-1 pitch swung on to short. There's a dive by Archer. Makes a good play to get one at second base. Runners will be split at first and third now for Muddy Waters.
Yeah, the runner first and third are pretty slow here, so a ground out is definitely not something with these Blues want.
Yeah, you'll see Ashnod probably trying to get some lift on this. Swings and it fouls it away. Waters has a lot of power, a lot of contact, and a ton of speed. Inside pitch as well, but he swings and a miss at that one. Strike 3 late on the heater. And that'll bring up Jake Blues, who's got a good stat line this cup, batting .480 with 6 homers and 19 RBIs. The first pitch to Blues gets in there for a strike. High breaking ball from Corruptionz.
Ball, that's inside.
Tries to go for it again and misses, so it's even now at 1-1. 2 on, and then that ball is crushed deep into the right center field gap. That should be at least 1 run. There's not a lot of speed on those base runners, like you said, Hummus. But Ashnod looks like he's going to challenge. No, he turns back.
Yeah, I think if you have almost any other player with that, who gets that on base, and that could have easily been another run.
Still with 2 outs, Ashnod able to get something together and get the first run of the XBL Cup final across. That next pitch lifted to left, and BK's Dunas will slide. He cannot get there, and there's a ton of speed on both runners, so they will score. And we've got Elmore James coming up with a runner in scoring position after the 2-run double.
And here you just saw the duality of these 2 players. The Blues were able to capitalize on the 2-out situation. The Anchors weren't able to last inning. They must be kicking themselves now for not being able to take the opportunity.
No.
Yeah, Corruptionz now needs to tighten up and try and find a way out of this inning quickly if he doesn't want this to get out of hand fast. Remember, this is 1 game, do or die, so going down 3 runs early is not what you want. We see an auto ball there. We'll see if that gets corrected. Yeah, it did not seem like Corruptionz was taking too much time. Either way, we're evened up now to Elmore James. That one's swing and a miss, strike 3. So damage done, 3 runs recorded by the Blues, but we'll head now to the second where the Rhode Island Anchors will have their chance to respond. First pitch, a high curveball crushed where Muddy Waters can make a good catch in center.
Third baseman.
Brings up Dwayne Money, the third baseman. In their 4th strike. Luther Allison pumping the heat early. 29th pitch is stroked into center field. Waters is going to have to pick it up on a hop. So that's a 1-out single.
Now batting the second baseman, number 25.
Second baseman Nathaniel YDB Rodriguez will now bat. Corruptionz looking for another something to hit.
No, inside.
Ashnod painting the corners well so far, but misses with that changeup. Comes back with another one. That one's hit into right center field. That should get to the wall. Jake Blues makes a great dive to cut it off and prevent Rodriguez from getting extra bases. Runners will be split at first and third for the pitcher Weber to Beaver.
These dives in the outfield have been crucial for the Blues, being able to prevent runners from scoring multiple times now.
Corruptionz will not want to drive any of these onto the ground and present a possible double play situation. He's going to want to try and get any run across he can here. 2-1 to his pitchers. Crushed right at the first baseman, and there's a tag out double play. That is the absolute worst case scenario for Corruptionz there.
Ball high.
Yeah, literally nothing you can do there. It's just an unlucky baseball play for him.
Start off the bottom of the second. Ashnod swings at that 1-0 pitch, hits it hard into right field, and there will be a single to lead things off.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 56.
Ball, that's
Luther
outside.
Allison bats with his first chance here.
Good.
Count is 1-1 with that runner at first.
Rah!
Good pitch from Corruptionz gets in there for a strike. Now it's 1-2. A swing and a miss. Strike 3. Ashnod goes fishing for the changeup.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 14.
Rah!
Paul Butterfield, the leadoff hitter, bats.
Inside.
Still that runner at first. There's one out
Ball
now.
outside.
Corruptionz trying to pick at those corners. Just misses. And gets a good heater in there for a swinging strike. High pitch from Butterfield. He swings at it. Strike number 3. Can't catch the heat. Now Mahalia Jackson comes up to the plate. She swings at that curveball high in the zone. It's lifted to center. Bell gets underneath of it. Makes the grab. And we'll head to the top of the third. No damage done there by the Blues. It's still 3-0.
Now batting,
Yeah,
the
good
left
recovery
fielder,
inning there, being
number
able to
21.
lock down after that
Ball
single.
outside.
Now they just gotta get some offense going here.
That's
BK
low.
Dudeness, the leadoff hitter, bats again. He's got power versus lefties engaged. Hits that one hard. Jackson makes a diving attempt. Good play. Throws it to first. It's in time. Out number 1.
The right fielder,
What a great dive
number
roll.
15.
Yeah, it's a huge play by Ashnod. A lot of spots where that could go wrong, and Dudeness had a lot of speed. The 0-1 pitch to Corruptionz. Next batter is lifted to center field where Muddy Waters can get a handle on it, and there's 2
Now
quick outs
batting,
here.
The center fielder, number 25.
Top of the third, Belfleur bats again. Swings at that fastball low. Next pitch, 0-1, it's crushed. Deep to left center, it's into the corner. Will it get out? It is into the bullpen. That's a solo shot for the Anchors. 3-1 ball game.
Yeah, tough hit there. Just the furthest part of the field, but look at that, 440, and now they're only two runs away from making this a tie ball game.
Yeah, that's why you go south for the winter. Get a little bit of carry and some warm air under these baseballs. That baby flew out of here, but at first it didn't really look like it would have the distance, but ends up being 440 feet, so don't doubt that power. The 0-2 pitch hit hard to center where Waters is going to have to get it behind it and make a good grab, so the Anchors begin to chip away as the inning ends. Bottom half of the third begins. BB King at the plate.
That's outside.
BB's looking for a low pitch.
High.
Corruption goes high with back-to-back fastballs. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch hit into center field. Good piece of hitting by Ashnod to get around that ball.
10.
Now
Got another
batting,
leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 5.
Strike.
Muddy Waters swings at that one late. It's 0-1.
Rah!
Good pitch from Corruptionz low in that zone.
Low.
Tries to go there again, but that one below the knees.
That's outside.
Ashnod being selective. The count now ran even. Beavers' 37th pitch upcoming. It's a curveball. Ashnod swings at it, hits it up the middle. Duck Archer makes the play. Oh, everybody's going to be safe. It was a good attempt by Corruptionz.
Right fielder,
Yeah, surprising that the runner was able to get the second, given his speed, but I guess good hustle there.
Yeah, good hustle, perhaps good jump on the baseball. Maybe that one just not hit quite hard enough. So, dangerous situation as this one is stroked deep into the right center field gap, and that one is out of here. 3-run shot for the Chicago Blues, and a big step up in their lead, 6-1.
And definitely following the warning signs, because that was definitely very dangerous there. Now they got a 5-run lead. Things are getting ugly very quickly here.
Ashnod, one of those players that is always able still to just hit a good pitch out of the ballpark, takes one there and puts it into the seats. Looking dangerous as Elwood Blues bats with still no outs.
Yeah, you're just saying no outs. Beaver already tense. But this helps Case a little bit now if he gets it.
Yeah, well, the Blues had some speed on him, but is thrown out at first by a beat. First out of the inning recorded. Corruptionz looking to find a way out of this and chip away at this lead once again. He's got a run last inning, so things definitely not over yet for the Anchors. 0-2 pitch to Elmore James, fouled away. It's been 500 in this cup, but he swings at that one low, late, and it's going to be out number 2.
The second baseman, number 1.
Mavis Staples sees one high to start off her at bat. Ooh, a great pitch there from Corruptionz in there for a strike to even it up. 51st pitch from Weber to Beaver.
That's low.
In there low. That one hit hard. It's over to third. Dwayne Money picks it up, throws it to first, and there's out number 3. But the Blues strike again with a 3-run shot. We head to the 4th, 6-1.
That's down.
Smash Knot at the plate against Luther Allison.
Ball inside.
Looks at 2 quick balls. The 2-0 from Allison misses high, so favorable count now 3-0.
Take your base.
Ends up being a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting, the catcher,
Both got him. The catcher
number
steps up to the
56.
plate. He's got inside pitch and the man on. It's always dangerous getting a leadoff walk.
Yeah, it can be dangerous, but a runner in first does not inspire with that speed.
Ball.
Yeah, perhaps league minimum speed there at first. So we'll see how Corruptionz is able to use him. That one's hit into right field. The runner will move up. And 2 are on here with no outs in the
Now
4th.
batting, the third baseman, number 7.
Third baseman and 7 will hitter Dwayne Money bats. Oh, and he hits that one hard to first where Ashnod dives for it. He can't pick it up, and the runner will actually score from second. So it's 6-2 now,
The
Anchors.
second baseman, number
Looks like you don't
25.
need a lot of speed to go around the bases after all.
Corruptionz going on a bit of a tear, hits that one right up the middle, and bases are loaded with no outs. So the tying run's actually at the dish in the form of the pitcher.
20.
Wow.
And he hits that one hard. The 10th pitcher hits it into the left center field gap. That'll be 1 run. Here comes another one around third and across the plate. It's a 2-run ball game here at 6-4 all of a sudden.
This Anchors offense just woke up right now.
That's inside.
No outs here, and runners on first and second, so they got the game, I guess, tiebreaker at bat right now.
Ooh, you can feel it there. Corruptionz wanted that pitch. It's a 1-2 count to BK's Dudeness. That one lifted to left center field. Muddy Waters has to make a good grab for the first out of this inning. Runners remain where they are. 2 on for Knox box at the plate.
Number 15.
Allison's pitch. It's a curveball. Popped up behind the dish. BB King's going to range back there. Will it stay in play? It will. There's out number 2. Fortunate there. I believe Corruptionz just missing a mistake pitch from Allison. Bell Flora quickly down 0-2. Yeah, ooh, indeed. That was a middle-in fastball.
Ball high.
Flora already has a home run in this game.
Ball.
Sees that one inside. It's 2-2, evened up. Huge pitch here from Luther Allison, and it runs full. 2 on, full count, 2 outs. Payoff pitch. Misses low. Bases are going to be loaded again.
Uh-oh.
Now batting, the short
Duck Archer. No, you
number
don't fit.
9.
Dangerous, dangerous switch hitter. So no matter who Ashnod brings in right now, doesn't matter. He's going to have the handedness matchup.
Yeah, I think I think to bring him out right now, I think it's the right call if he does it. You know, this is it's one game here. You need all hands on deck.
Pitching.
Absolutely.
If the guy in pitching, gotta get him out of it.
Yeah, that's the end of the day for Luther Allison.
Outside.
We saw Corruptionz leave his pitcher in and get a tense 2-run single. But Ashnod has lifted his starter. Duck Archer sees that one miss low. It's a 2-1 count. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. Here comes a fastball in there for a strike. What a call. Whiffer engaged. But Archer hits that one deep to left center. Muddy Waters makes the grab off his shoe tops. I thought that was getting down for a second.
Yeah, it didn't look like he was tracking it good there, but he was able to adjust course last second and he prevents a game-changing hit.
All of a sudden, we have a ball game, folks. It's 6-4 heading to the bottom of the fourth. Albertina Walker, the reliever, is going to get a chance to hit now after relieving Luther Allison last inning.
Go.
3 quick pitches to Walker. Caesar with a 2-1 count. Weber to Beaver's 56th pitch upcoming. In there for strike number 2. That one's popped up into right field foul territory. Smash not able to get there and make a good grab with his low speed.
Number 14.
Lineup turns over for Paul Butterfield. He's batting .426 in this cup, looking to do some damage. Hits that one though on the ground. YDB Rodriguez picks it up, throws it to first, and there's out number 2. In the bottom of the fourth here, XBL Cup do or die. 1 game playoff. It's a 2-run ball game. It really doesn't get more exciting than this, I think, in the XBL. As YDB picks another one up and throws it to first. That ends the inning. We go to the 5th. 6-4 Blues.
Yeah, first 4 innings here. It's been a very intense game, back and forth here. And let's see if the Anchors can maybe tighten up here even more.
That's going to be Corruptionz getting another leadoff base runner. Single right up the chute on the first pitch to start off the 5th. It's going to be both got him coming up. This is where his lineup got things started last inning as well. Both got him, hits that one hard into deep right center field. Jake Blues dives for it, can't get there. It's over his head off the wall. It will be extra bases. Corruptionz going to play it safe and keep them at second and third. Wade Money's stepping up.
Let's see if you can do something here.
2 for 2 already with a couple RBIs. Ashnod going after the hitter instead of opting to walk. That one's stroked into the right center field gap, and that will at least tie the game. Dwayne Money is going to get in there for a double. I mean, obviously, to get the lead, he'd have to hit it inside the park home run, but a nice 2-run double. Lead off, or no outs here still in the 5th, excuse me.
Yeah, Albertina Walker, you can't pull her now. She hasn't even been able to get a single out now.
You're out.
She finished last inning, but she's really unable to get anything going here. Thankfully gets an out, but the runner will tag up. And it's the pitcher, Weber to Beaver, at the dish. Corruption's going to leave him in.
Ooh, could have been hit if it was anyone else.
A chance to help himself, and he lines out. The runner strays pretty far from third, but he gets back in time.
Yeah, I don't think the second baseman was aware there. Maybe could have gone the play if they made that instant third.
6-6 ball game. A hit will give Corruptionz his first possible lead. But a swing and a miss, strike 3, well-placed fastball from Ashnod ends the inning. And we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning, 6-6.
Number 72.
Yeah, that's 3 innings now. The Anchors have scored at least a run. And as we said, things are getting heated here.
That one's hit hard to left. Ooh, and just foul. BB King at the plate, 0-2 count quickly.
Ball, that's low.
Sees that one low. It's 1-2 now.
Go, that's high.
Beaver's pitch is high. 2-2 to King. High again. Now it's full. Walk prone activates. BB King's got low pitch. That's a curveball high in the zone. Hit to right field where Knox Box makes a good grab. Out number 1.
The center fielder, number 5.
Muddy Waters at the plate. Swing and a miss. That fastball. Strike number 1. Ashnod up here at 94 ego. Corruptionz playing at 91.
That's up.
2 of the world's most talented Super Mega Baseball 3 players. I'm pretty sure if you ask anybody, so to be going at it in a 1-game do-or-die final, it really does not get more titanic than this.
You gotta remember, these players are playing on higher egos than normal, so for them to still put up these numbers is just amazing.
The higher egos than even the league itself plays on, so very impressive.
That's outside.
We see a walk here with 1 out. Ashnod looking to break this tie. Jake Blues locked in with power versus righties at the plate.
Ball high.
It's a hitter's count.
Ball outside.
Even more of a hitter's count now, 3-1. See how Corruptionz approaches this dangerous at-bat. Ashnod waiting for something. It's a curveball in there for a strike. Great pitch. Another one fouled away. Ashnod sitting on the heater.
Yeah, I don't think Weber's trying to throw that either.
Another curveball. Ashnod way early on it.
Ball 4.
And that fastball misses low, so it will be another walk here.
Now batting,
Getting a bit dangerous with
the left
Elwood Blues at the
fielder,
plate.
Number 9.
Second walk in a row. And I think that'll be the end for Weber.
Now
Yeah.
pitching, number 8.
Yeah, that is in fact the end for Weber the Beaver. He had a good outing, but back-to-back walks. We'll see Corruptionz make a pitching change to Dancing Dragoon. Tons of speed on the base path for the Blues at both first and second base. Great pitch in there. 2 quick strikes against Elwood Blues.
No, high.
And as you were saying, lots of speed, so a good hit here could bring both those runners in.
Ooh, and this one's going to be a bloop. That speed from second could be challenging home, but no, Ashnod turns them back.
Now batting,
So with 1 out,
I
it's
think
going to
he
be
could've made
Elmore
it.
James.
number
What was that? You think you could have made it?
4.
I think he could have made it home there with that speed, including the drop also.
Yeah, I'm thinking I send him as well in that scenario, but Ashnod playing it safe, pulls him back, looking for something to hit with Elmore James, who's quickly down 0-2 and 1 out, bases loaded. He lifts that one to center. Is it deep enough to tag? The throw.
This one's close.
It's going to be in there. Whoa, it would have
Yeah,
definitely
no.
been cooked.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
So now Ashnod needs a hit with Mavis Staples to break this tie in the 5th inning. It's 4 bars of pressure here in the middle of the ball game. Dragoon's pitch is high. It's 1-0. Mavis Staples could do some damage here if she gets something. It's 2-0 now. Great fastball in there for a strike. Corruptionz painting that corner. Trying to do so again, and he does. It's strike number 2, showing that Von Asen pedigree. Locating these
One more
pitches.
here.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 100 miles an hour of heat down in the outside corner. Ashnod can't reach it, and we'll go to the 6th, still tied up.
Yeah, tough break for the Blues there. They weren't able to get to advance the runners home. Now the Anchors have a chance here to flip that and now maybe generate some runs of their own.
Foul ball.
It will be Knox Box in the meat of the order following him in this 6th inning against Albertina Walker, whose 20th pitch is upcoming. The 1-1 to Box, swung on and missed. Next pitch, down the middle, hit hard into right field. Jake Blues will pick it up on a hop. And that will be a leadoff base hit. Corruptionz starting a lot of these middle innings with base runners on.
Number 25.
Ball, that's inside.
Belfleur locked in at the dish. That curveball way wild, but gets in there for a strike.
Ball inside. Strike.
Good heater inside. Corruptionz swings over it. The 2-2 pitch to him. It's going to be a changeup. Misses low. It's full count. Walker's starting to tire.
Take your base.
Corruptionz takes another walk here. These players both exhibiting great eyes. Up above 90 ego. The pitch to Duck Archer fouled away. That changeup was dangerous.
No, that's inside.
0-1 misses. It's 1-1. 2 men on for Duck Archer. Ashnod contemplating a pitching change.
Seems like he was a similar situation a couple innings ago, and see if he pulls once again here.
Yeah, he will pull regardless of
28.
the pitcher coming up to lead off the next inning. Oh, and that one stung right at Paul Butterfield. So far the right decision to bring in Willie Dixon. 1 pitch, 1 out. That one crushed.
Ooh.
Deep right field. See you later. Smash Nod hits a 3-run homer, but not that Smash Nod. Corruptionz Smash Nod, and now it's 9-6.
Wow, talk about like reverse play there. Ashnod wanted a home run, but not that Ashnod.
There's some sort of voodoo going on here, perhaps, that we're unaware of. But either way now, we got a 3-run ball game in favor of the Anchors, and both got them at the dish. Quickly 0-2 to Gunham. He's looking for more.
That's outside.
That changeup misses. 1-2. It's a wild one. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one was right down the heart of the plate, but Corruptionz can't catch up.
Third baseman.
2 outs for Dwayne Money.
Ball, that's outside.
That went in there for a strike. The next one a ball, and then that one off the forehead of Willie Dixon. He's down on the ground as Money gets to first easily.
The second baseman.
Put on the third baseman there to come in and check on the pitcher.
He's going to try and power through this. YDB Rodriguez steps in at the dish. Ashnod can't find a strike here now. That was one of the more... What was that?
Also, I don't even know if he'd be able to pull up the pitcher even if he wanted to, since that might have not been three batters yet.
Yeah, I think you can still pull them when the injury occurs, but either way, I was just going to say that was one of the more vicious comebackers I feel like I've seen in a long time. Maybe just because Corruptionz hit that so hard. But Big Willie Dixon, now he's taken out of the game. Magic Sam going to fill in for his injured teammate.
No, that's high.
Yeah, tough break here for the Blues. Now they're down to only two more relievers, and they still have 3 more innings at minimum. They need to pitch. So
yeah, Ashnod now going to be playing from behind, going to be trying to take the lead back or at least tie it. You have to wonder if this gets to be an extended ball game scenario. Who might come out on top at that point in a war of attrition? So far,
Blues
Corruptionz ahead.
can't really afford to play an extra inning game with their bullpen right now.
Ashnod just fouling these balls away. It's still 0-2 to Paul Butterfield. Dragoons' 22nd pitch in there for a strike. I can't believe it. What a call. Out number 2.
He must have hit like just the tiniest corner there to make that strike.
Brings up Mahalia Jackson with 2 outs. 2 good strikes in there from Corruptionz. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. That'll do it here for the Blues in the 6th. We go to the 7th inning. 9-6 Rhode Island Anchors.
Might get a double switch here, it looks like. Or maybe not.
We head now to the top of the 7th. Danson's Dragoon will remain in the game. Buddy Guy also coming in to pitch.
He's a solid pitcher here still, so if he can get through these few innings with Buddy Guy, get some runs, we just have ourselves back a ball game.
Yeah, obviously you can never count the Blues out of any ball game, especially one with a 3-run lead. You would consider that slim if if you've seen Ashnod play before. So this is a portion of the game where Corruptionz really needs to step on the gas and continue to try to add insurance. He's got the leadoff base runner, but then lifts that one to left where Blues can make a grab. Out number 1, runner stays at first.
Yeah, like you're saying, like these Blues, they can score almost at will, so you need to put as much insurance runs as possible.
Good pitch from Ashnod, gets in there for a strike against Knox Box. That one hit right at Butterfield. He makes the tag. Out number 3. I think we saw that already from Corruptionz on the other side of the ball.
Yeah, that was the second time now where the ball just goes straight to the first baseman. Is able to get out with a double play. A good break there, but now the Blues need to get some runs.
3-4-5 coming up here in the 7th against Danson Dragoon. His 27th pitch fouled back. It's 0-2. Reliever starts higher, misses with that breaking ball.
Outside.
Misses again high. So it's 2-2 evened up to BB King. Swings at that one inside. Strike number 3. That'll be the first out. Muddy Waters is at the dish.
Ball outside.
Corruptionz misses that one to start things off.
This Blues offense has cooled off a bit after that 3-run homer.
That one hit hard by Waters, but Knox Box makes the grab with the warning track. Just not able to get under that is Ashnod. The locked-in Jake Blues steps up. Like you were saying, things have cooled off a bit for Ashnod since scoring early.
No, high.
And especially since Corruptionz untied with the game with that dagger home run by Smashnod himself. This one hit hard though through the right side with 2 outs and 2 strikes. That'll extend the inning for these Blues.
The left fielder, number
The left
9.
fielder Elwood Blues steps up to the dish against the lefty Danson. 39th pitch from Danson Dragoon. Gets in there low. He's really tired now. Corruptionz still rolling with him. That one hit hard to center. Belflora makes the grab for out number 3. So 3-run lead stays intact. We go to the 8th.
Now batting, the
3,
center
4, 5.
fielder, number 25.
Good opportunity here for the anchors to just get those insurance as like we talked about earlier.
Belflora
Yeah.
crushes that one deep to right center, and that is out of here. First pitch of the inning. Speaking of insurance, solo shot makes it a 4-run ball game.
I willed that to existence there. So yeah, 4-run lead. That's a good spot to be in this point in the game. Might this be a 5-run lead now?
Oh my, Corruptionz crushes that one. Every single baseball seems to be going to right center tonight. Another solo shot, this time from Duck Archer, and it's 11-6.
Now
Things are
batting,
unraveling
the
for
first
Chicago.
baseman, Number
I think that was back-to-back pitches.
No, that's high.
It was indeed.
Almost.
Corruptionz looking for more, swings at that one heartily, but misses. That one on the ground, and Mavis Staples, she throws it to first, and there's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 56.
Both Gunham, with his inside pitch engaged, will come up. I believe his 4th or 5th at bat in this one. The 2-0 lifted into foul territory, so it's going to be strike 1, but out of play. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Good pitch from Buddy Guy, but he's tense now after giving up those back-to-back homers and misses to run it full. 3-2. It's low. That'll be a walk.
Now batting, the third
Can't
baseman,
really pull him out
number
now
7.
because you only got 1 pitcher left in the bullpen.
Ball.
That changeup missing. Brings up against Dwayne Money. Puts him in a good hitter's count. It's 2-0. All these players seem to be locked in for the anchors in this game. 2-1 fouled away. It's 2-2.
So 11 runs will do for
Ball
you.
outside.
Yes, it will indeed. 3-2 pitch to Dwayne Money. That one's actually crushed to deep right center. Will it get out? It's a 2-run shot for the anchors. A perfect pitch from Ashnod. Sees it go out of the park. I cannot believe the show we are seeing from Rhode Island.
Now
The
batting,
ghosts in
the
center
second
field
baseman,
are gonna have a lot of
number 25.
baseballs to bring back home.
Strike.
Yeah, they need a whole cleanup crew out there to go figure out where these babies are landing. 13-6 now in favor of Rhode Island. Ashnod cannot escape from this inning. He's given up 3 home runs. YDB Rodriguez hits that one hard up the middle. Will be a 1-out single.
Yep, going to this inning, Buddy had like a 0 or near 0 ERA. Now it's ballooned up to 15 because of this inning. And it looks like this will be end for Danson Dragoon, just maybe trying to get some more runs here. And I do believe Dragoon have a very decent amount of runs.
Yeah, anything Corruptionz can do to try and put this even more out of reach, you'd have to think he's going to try and do it here in the 8th. That one's hit hard to left by the pinch hitter, but it will be an out. So man's at first with 2 outs. BK's Dudeness and the lineup turnover.
No, inside. Ball inside.
Ashnod misses that one low. Can't find the zone with the curveball. Buddy Guy losing accuracy quickly. The 3-1 fouled away hard. Full count pitch. It's on the ground. Elmore James picks it up, throws it to first. It is in time for out number 3. But the anchors putting on a show. Score 4 more runs on the back of 3 homers. And we're in the bottom half of the 8th. Doso McFire on the mound.
And this is starting to
That's
look like
high.
it's almost over, but these Blues, if there's a time to score, they need to do like right now. They need to get at least put themselves within 4 runs, the Anchors, to give themselves a good shot in the ninth.
Yeah, Ashnod able to rally with the best of them. Honestly, a lot of the time he seems to set the bar, but he's got to get it done and fast. That one swung on and missed. That'll be out number 1.
The second baseman, number 1.
Mavis Staples, the 8-hole hitter,
No, inside.
needing to get things started. Sees the 6th pitch from McFire inside. That curveball hit hard. Ashnod unable to square it up as well as he'd like. And YDB makes a good play and gets it to first in time. 2 outs.
The pitcher, number
I think at this point you just gotta.
now batting,
Boom.
number
Yeah, he's got a pull buddy guy. He's only got 1 pitcher left in the form of his closer
That's inside.
to get 3 outs in the top half of the 9th. He's got Junior Wells doing the pinch hitting
That's inside.
off the bench right now. Poor guy.
Means unless he does something crazy here this inning, he's gonna need that closer to come up to bat next inning if he gets a rally going.
That one swung on a miss. Strike number 3. Corruptionz. Great sequencing, able to get Ashnod on his 5th straight inning scoreless.
the right fielder.
So
number
things are
15.
going well for the Anchors. Looking for a little bit more insurance as we're now in the 9th inning here of the XBL Winter Cup Final. It's a do-or-die ball game. The Anchors are up.
That's low.
It's quickly 3-0 to Knox box. The 3-0 pitch, a curveball lifted to left. Elwood Blues is back at the warning track and he'll make a grab after taking a few steps in.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So there's 1 out for
number
Bellflora.
25.
Willie Big Eyes Smith, the low velo junk specialist.
Ooh.
3 pitches. That one almost hitting him. But thankfully, that one just wild and Bellflora able to get out of the way. 2-0 pitch hit hard up the middle. So perhaps some danger brewing already, as
Now batting,
we've seen
the
Corruptionz
shortstop,
score almost every time he gets one of these runners on early in the inning.
You're out.
That one hit right at Mavis Staples. She makes a catch. Does not react quickly enough to get it to first in time for a double play.
number 50.
2 outs for Smash Nod.
And last time he had home run here, let's see if he can do something one more time just for that final blow.
Yeah, this player was the difference maker. We'll see if he can make another difference in this ball game.
That's inside.
Up 3-1 in the count against Smith. Here comes a curveball.
That's ball 4.
It's going to be ball number 4.
Just couldn't get
Now
inside
batting,
bait.
the catcher, number 56.
Both got him bats with the 2 runners on base.
Ball, that's low.
These pitches just missing here for Ashnod. He needs to find the zone. That one gets in there. It's 2-1. Hit hard right at Elmore James. He'll make the grab for out number 3. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. 1-2-3 coming up for the Blues. Joseph McFire on the hill for the Anchors. They're looking to put this away and win the XBL Cup.
Yeah, they got their number 1 batter up, so
No, inside.
just need to start a big rally here. And all you need is just a hit now. You don't need to go big. Just start getting some consecutive hits here, get some momentum.
That one hit hard right up the middle. Going to be a leadoff single.
Now batting, the third baseman, number
Mahalia Jackson now bats, looking for something to hit. McFire's 16th pitch is in there for a strike. Ashnod hits that one, a high breaking ball right up the middle. That'll be 2 runners on here to start off the 9th inning.
A good start here, but you need a lot more now than just a couple hits.
number 72.
BB King swings at the first pitch, fouls it back.
Ball, that's outside.
McFire has 4 pitches, so good selection. We'll see how he uses them. That one hit into left field. That's actually going to load the bases, so as good of a start as you can get here for Ashnod in the 9th.
Now batting,
Muddy Waters coming up to the plate as a great hitter to have here in the form of your leadoff hitter, and that one's crushed
wow.
deep to left. It's a grand slam, baby. That's out of here.
Oh wow! That now we're now only 3 runs away from a tie ball game, and no outs here, so we are very close to this being a whole different game now.
The right fielder.
I mean, you tell these guys that they got to get it done in one game, and they score a series worth of runs. I don't know. This is insanity. That one lifted deep to right on the first pitch, and that'll be out number 1.
The left fielder.
We mentioned earlier that the Anchors and all the insurance runs they could get, and this is why they needed those.
13-10 here, bottom of the 9th inning. That one hit right up the middle, so Ashnod gets a 1-out single.
Yeah, running first now, sort of restarting the count here. Elmore James up to bat.
Yeah, this is the hitter that Ashnod probably doesn't want to see up right now in the form of a tense Elmore James.
Ball, that's low.
McFire also tense on the hill now after giving up the grand slam.
Ball, outside.
That one misses outside, 2-1. That curveball in there for a strike. Wow. That one on the ground. Over to second. Over to first. Out number 3. And Corruptionz and the Rhode Island Anchors have won the XBL Winter Cup.
Congratulations to the Yankees here, just putting up an outstanding offensive performance, and you know they gave up 10 runs, but I'd say for the most part they were able to lock down these Blues for a good portion. You know, being able to shut them down when they needed, and yeah, just outstanding performance from both of these players.
Yeah, outstanding performance indeed. Like I was saying, you tell them to get it done in one game, and then they put up a score line like that. 13-10, the Rhode Island Anchors win this one game, do or die XBL Cup final. Congratulations, Corruptionz, walking away with a huge piece of hardware tonight.
Yeah, you know that's our second XBL Cup, so the winter edition, and yeah, Anchors they get their first championship here in the XBL, not the XBL World Series, but XBL Cup is still almost as impressive.
Yeah, you know, we established the cup as a competition, you know, to really bring everybody together, that everybody that's played at least one season of XBL baseball is eligible to enter. So we had another 28-team field to start things off here, and to be the person who comes out on top, you know, from XBL players new and old, that's got to feel really good. And Corruptionz fought his way here. He took care of me in the semifinals along the way, along with a lot of other talented players. And he had a rematch with Pizza Volcano from the AAA, where they had a great battle. And yeah, just congratulations to him. That's got to feel really good to play a game like that against Ashnod and to come away on top. But not again, Ashnod really made it exciting. I mean, at 94 ego, putting up 10 runs, a grand slam in the 9th inning. I mean, what more can this guy do to walk away with a piece of hardware that's, you know, that's the Cup or the World Series? I mean, season 12 has to be his season if he hasn't done it by now, right?
Yeah, definitely. No, I think we've seen we've only seen the beginning of Ashton. You know, this is the first time we've seen his new team. So as he gets more adjusted to it, I think he'll be able to adjust. You know, maybe make some pitching adjustments that could just change the tide for him. Just another thing I also thought might have this was a 5-run comeback here for Corruptionz. I believe he was down 6-1 at some point, so it sort of solidifies himself as a comeback king here with this victory.
Absolutely, yeah. The Corruptionz comeback is something that gets thrown around a lot, you know, by some of the players. I know Ox says that a lot of the time as well. He'll even bring it up on broadcast sometimes, and that was what we just saw, the Corruptionz comeback in and of itself, just getting it done. He tied it back up at 6, and then they were back and forth there for a minute, and then that crushing 3-run shot to really put the game away, adding on runs along the way, and then, you know, it got dicey in the 9th. Ashnod getting that grand slam, but 13-10 the scoreline. Corruptionz and the Anchors walk away with that cup. What a classic game. I mean, this one's going on YouTube. We're saving this one forever. I'm going to have to rewatch it again because I don't think we've had many more games as exciting as this one.
Yeah, this is probably of all the games I've been able to cast here. I got to say, I think this one was probably the most interesting to watch. Just a back and forth brawl. You couldn't really tell who was going to pull away truly until the final out there.
Yeah, the slugfest that was promised, and congratulations to both players for putting on a show. And congratulations again to Corruptionz for coming away with that cup. And with that said, that'll put an end to our cast here tonight, just the one game. But, you know, if you weren't in the Discord earlier this morning, our opening day announcement has dropped. January 30th, Sunday, is going to be opening day. It's about 2 weeks from now, a little less than that. So get your team ready, start scrimmaging, and, get yourself ready, because we're going to be playing a lot more games. We're going to be back with more casts, and we're going to have, your rankings preview show and all that stuff before the season coming up as well. So this is a really, really exciting time for XBL baseball as we ramp up towards season 12. Wouldn't you say, Hummus?
Oh yeah, definitely. Season 12 is just shaping up to be just as exciting as season 11, maybe even more exciting now with some players maybe returning. So definitely interested to see how that plays out. And yeah, just like you said, Dwayne, very excited to see what comes up this season.
Yeah, some familiar faces going to be returning as well. Not to tease too much, but it's going to be a really, really exciting field of players, even bigger than we had last season. Double A as well, making its comeback. So I think we are poised for a great season of XBL baseball coming up. So if you haven't already followed us or follow along on Discord, please feel free to do so. All that stuff is linked here in our about, and along with our YouTube, where all of our games are stored from the past and things like that. And if you've been with us and you watched this cup tonight and are ready for more action, get ready. We are going to be back in just a short time. So thank you all for joining us here tonight. Thank you again to our players, and thank you, Hummus, for being here. Is there anything that you wanted to part us with?
No, nothing I gotta say. Thank you for having me on, Dwayne.
Absolutely. It's always a pleasure to call with you, and we will see you all next time. Have a safe and pleasant evening, everyone.
Peace.